you should read this book. It's really a fun book. A person tried to get me to read this book for like 8 years. And I would never read it. Finally, I did it. I read it. It was so much fun. And I would buy them and give them out to other people to read. If we ever see each other again, I'll tell you a great story about the book. Wonderful story. I don't want to bore you with it all one night tonight.
Wow.
Alright, so what else do I need to do for you?
Actually, that's it.
Just more listening, less talking. That's why you need to videotape this. And you'll hear it all the time. I. Instead of we. You really, if somebody's got a video camera, just set it up. Pay attention, because that's what's missing, you see? I always thought, the key thing about being a great leader is making absolutely sure the people you lead absolutely know that's what is important to them. Is what is the most important thing to you. That's the thing about being a great leader. See, when people come in there, right, on Sunday, when they come in, think how busy people are. Really, they got all kinds of demands, all kinds of things, but for some reason, they find the time and make the effort to get up, take a bath, shave, do their hair, whatever, and drive over and spend a portion of their life with you. And everyone's life is finite. You only have so many minutes in your life, right? And you can never get back what you spent, just like today. You can never get it back. It's been invested here today. So there's got to be some reason that motivates them to do that. You see? Now really, it's like, imagine going to a movie, or going to see a sports game, right? Let's say you bought a ticket. You want to go watch a sports team. And you drive 3 miles, whatever, you get there, you go up there, you sit in your seat, and no one comes on the field. No one comes on the field. No one. Everybody's in the stadium. Everybody bought that ticket, right? Why? Because they have expectations. See, that's the trick. What motivates people to do things? Just like that, right? He had his alcohol in his pocket, right? How many times did you touch that bottle? How many times? When did he take it out and put it on the curb and let him walk away with it? You see? Take it out. He didn't have to walk away with it. He had to take it out. You know, like Alcoholics Anonymous and Addictions Anonymous, it's all intervention kind of thing. I'm not sure. Have you ever done any of that kind of work or whatever? See, it has to come from them. You can pray for them all you want, but see, it has to be inside them.
They got one.
I'm serious. It's like more than oxygen. See? And that's why I always thought was missing. When people come to hear a service or a sermon, they come in and just kind of punch the clock. Yeah, how many times did you hear it? Yeah, I went to church.
Plenty of times.
But that's not what you're there for.
Yeah.
Don't go to church. That's not what you're there for. That's part of the purpose of going there. See, it's like, alright, you go to church, like a building or whatever, but what did you walk away from? What is it you're going to take away from that event? Think of it like recharging your batteries. Maybe it's called think batteries or something.
Wow.
You come in, why? Why do you go in there? My batteries get a little low, I go on some charger. How are you going to charge them up? See, it's all about them. That's why I never understood when people stood in front of a crowd. See? Make them get out of their chair, come to the front and say, tell us something about growing up. Tell us about a mistake that you made and what lesson you learned. You got 60 seconds. I don't care what it is. And then the next person. Some people are willing to do that. It's always great. You were sharing with him about, see, I might tell you something about me, you know, when I had this, thought I was bad. I forgot what to quote you. That's what's so important about getting a recording device and listen to yourself and analyze what you're saying and how you say it. Not being a professional motivational speaker, you have to analyze exactly the words you use, your speech pattern, the pacing. Well, yeah, see, I go to church, but what are you going to church for? Not just to say I went to church and not for the chicken dinner afterwards. What? Not to check out the chicks in row number 3? See, how many times you make them laugh when something like that?
Wow.
Whoa.
Love.
See, this is what I don't understand. Why isn't somebody funniest comedian of faith? Why isn't there somebody who's just so funny talking about faith? Why is that? Why does it have to be so serious? Why can't somebody make you smile? I am standing room only. You gotta come hear this guy. So see, that's why why can't it be that way? Because that's what people out there, they get into a tense situation. They might remember some funny line or some way you packaged it. Now make them laugh and say, I'm just gonna walk away. Good luck to you. Just like you, right? Lying in the rain in the puddle with a 45 Glock or whatever. It's like, now, what was that all about? That's the video right now on YouTube, man. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, you know, that'd be a trip. Because they making all kind of videos on YouTube. They're just hilarious. But this would be even, wow.
That was that. This is now. Then you cut away and you out there in front of the congregation being a role model. Yeah. Let me tell you about my role model. Right now I can see that. We'll lay the camera right on the ground, your face will just splash down in the mud like that.
Reenact me, yeah, that'd be a trip.
Especially when you told the story. I'm out there, he comes across looking for me, and the cop runs inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing over here. I'm thinking, this is so funny.
And then you was over here rolling, too. I was like, wow. It wasn't funny then, but, you know, hey, it was funny when I got away.
Yeah. But you think, though, how many other people, really, in a lifetime, never had a conversation like that? In a lifetime. They go through their whole lives, but never have a real one. Most of the time, people tell me all the time, I'm so glad you came by to visit me, spend time with me. But you know, every time you visit, after you leave, my head hurts. I said, you know why? I said, yes, you asked me the question. You make me think. I said, well, that's because when you think, you know, you use your brain. Your brain is a muscle. And when you use a muscle that hasn't been used in a long time, it hurts.
A lot of people ain't really getting a mental workout.
I don't. I'm telling you, man, you gotta challenge people. You gotta make them use their brains kind of stuff. Yeah, it's fun stuff. But at least I had the conversation with you. That's why you and I met. To have the conversation. You need to listen to it. Think about it. I'd actually write down what you think happened. Kind of evolve from there. If you ever want to meet again, you know how to reach me.
Yes, sir.
Just punch in that phone number.
Yeah.
We'll have a conversation. We go get something to eat maybe next time.
Cool. Maybe some fruit, something.
I'll be happy to provide the transportation.
Hey, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Just figure out why people come and take time out of their day. You can have them do the post-it note. You can do it. Write down why you came here. What is it you come here for? What is it you need to walk away from? Have everybody kind of hand them into the pot. And you can read them afterwards. I'm telling you.
Hey, how you doing?
It is. It's
opportunity.
But the thing to remember is, when you speak, you learn nothing about your listener. That's the trick. You have to let them speak. That's how they'll learn about it. What's important to them, what's on their mind, stuff like that.
Let them speak.
You really do. You watch. If you just listen to stuff and say me, I, it's the we or what do you need? Just pay attention. You could time it. If you use this all the time, every time, if you just turn it on when you're having a conversation, then you can take it, you can actually measure. With a clock, you can measure. Now, with the 6-minute conversation, I talk 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and they will listen in for 60 seconds. Oops. You will never know what's important to them unless they tell you. That's why the post-it notes are the deal. Some people will not say it in front of a crowd. You have it, write it down, put it there, it's anonymous, and you get to see. That gives you speaking points for your next sermon or your next sessions you want to talk about. Things like, we had 6 people, 6 post-it notes that says, no, I'm just looking for a way to be a better listener, or be a better parent, or talk to my teenagers about things. Okay, maybe that's what they'll write down. But if they share it with you, you'll never know. It's sort of like, imagine you go to a restaurant, right? You go in there, you sit down, and we have to guess what it is you want to eat. That's what I always thought church was like on Sunday. People go, but no, whatever. No, it's like when you walked in the door, you could have just dropped in a pot every Sunday. What you came here for, what you need help with, and that was like SOP. It's called Standard Operating Procedure. If every church was like that, people running the show would really, oh, you know what, we got all these requests for chatting with children and communication. Maybe we should offer some seminars afterwards. Maybe we get some guest speakers to come in. See, I never understood why folks didn't do that. In other words, you've got the audience, the ears, right? They show up, you have a location. You should have skilled people. People know how to communicate. Come in and talk about things to folks. Instead of always your point of view, you can get professionals. You can get psychologists or child psychologists, or you can get substance abuse counselors, and all kinds of useful stuff. Hands-on, meaty potatoes kind of thing. Because that's what's troubling the people who come to church. It's a tangible world thing they have trouble with. Not the spiritual thing. You think about it.
Wow.
But at least we had the conversation.
Yeah.
Just ask yourself now, what would your life be like from here on out if we had never had this conversation? I just don't know how many other people you've met in life would take this much time out of their lives to invest with a stranger like you. That's the thing. You always want to pay attention to those people who've been sent to you to have a conversation like this. Because you've not had one like this. Right. All right. That it?
Could you let me, I was going to say I was going to go to a little store right there, grab something to drink, come back. But, we got business to make.
Yeah, there'll be other opportunities for us together. You just have to make the effort. You have to pick up the phone, tell me what you need. It's up to you. That's what you need. You have to take that first step. But you need to think about what we talked about. You should really take that book out, that manual and diary, and really kind of write things down about what you think happened. Because this should be a really important turning point for you. gotten this far without ever having one of these conversations. See? So that means it was time for you to have this conversation. Maybe it's to get you to the next level in life. You know what I'm saying?
Preaching.
Well, the military has a thing, they would say adapt and overcome, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe what you've been doing and how you've been doing it kind of cut you aside. But you want to go to the next level, you got to adapt. You got to change your style. You got to do less talking, more listen, maybe. See? Get them involved. Try the post-it note thing when they come in the door. I'm telling you, it will be so much fun to see what they write on those post-it notes. Because you got to figure out what the customer needs, you see? Unless you're psychic, like me, you just got to figure out a way for them to write it down. Alright? It's been a pleasure. But yeah, you need to get your battery recharged. You know who to call now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See? But most people don't have one. Lucky you. Alright, I gotta go.
Yes, sir.
Time well spent.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Well, take action on it, as we say. Take action. Don't forget your hat, right?
You can take that too?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, sure.
I was listening.
Excellent. See, I tell you, it makes all the difference in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More doors open up when you listen, you know.
Ooh, I like it all.
The Lord can't bless a loud mouth first.
That's not the point I was making.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm learning about me.
Video will do it for you. Watch yourself in the video. All right, see ya.
All right, see you later. Now, y'all know what I'm thinking, right? You know what I thought I just saw. You know what you thought you saw. You know what you saw. Now, this man is, I believe this man is an angel. Like, it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody. Ooh, Jesus. So I'm going to go ahead and just not do so much talking. I'm not going to do too much talking. I'm just going to listen. Because if I got this start talking, and he come out of nowhere, I need to be listening. And he the only one I ever had this. Well, I had never had a conversation like this. I just need to listen. I need to shut up. It ain't about I or me. Because me didn't get me here. He did. Oh.